Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. I am so excited to finally be trying out the Benefit Cakeless Concealer. It's the Boi-ing Concealer. And this is a product that I've been wanting to try for a long time. It has such high ratings and it's gotten so much hype, and I finally picked it up in my huge Ulta haul that I did recently. And if you haven't seen my haul video yet, that is up here on my YouTube channel. And I picked this up in the shade number 1, Amazing Fair Neutral, and I have to say this comes in a great shade range. I bought it at Ulta, of course, where it cost $24, but as I'm filming this right now, it's on like a super sale for $14. What? Oh my gosh, what a great price right now. I paid full price for this. So if this is as good as I think it's going to be, gotta hop onto Ulta right now and pick this up. I also saw that they make like a compact version of the Boi-ing concealer and like a under eye one, so those ones also have extremely high ratings, and now I really want to try those ones out. But I'm just so picky about my concealers. I really struggle with under eye circles, and this sounds like a perfect concealer for me because it's full coverage but not supposed to look cakey. And I'm really excited to put this to the test. It's also waterproof, which is nice. So it has this adorable packaging, looks like a pencil. And let's check out the applicator. A nice big doe foot applicator. And let's go ahead and see how this is on my under eye circles. I'm going to try and not go in with too much at first. This is not much at all, but I feel like I'm always going in with too much concealer to start. So let's just see how this little bit does. And I feel like I can usually get more coverage when I blend it out with my finger. So trying this technique first. That's pretty good. I mean, just for that light amount, that's already looking so good on the under eye. Brightening, some good coverage. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more, but just already look at the difference with it versus without it. Wow. I feel like I really only need like a tiny bit more. Let's just do like a couple dots. I love when a little goes a long way, especially with pricier products. But oh my gosh, yeah, a little goes a long way here. I probably only needed one of those dots, not like 2.5 that I just did. And I chose a shade that is the lightest shade, so that also helps with hiding under eye circles because it gives that really highlighted, brightened effect. But what I am really surprised by is how matte of a finish this is. Since it's called Cakeless, I was expecting more of a smooth, hydrated finish because it does look a bit dry on the under eye. And I'm getting creasing already. I was hoping this would not crease and not look dry, but it is creating some dry texture on my under eye, which I'm bummed about. And even where I brought it down onto my cheek, since I had so much extra, it does look dry and cakey and heavy on my cheek. I'm so surprised because this is so high rated. I would not expect it to look dry and cakey like this, because even like the texture, my under eye just looks so dry compared to my under eye without the concealer. And that is not what I want to see. Now on the other eye, I'm going to try blending it out with the sponge, the Damp and Beauty sponge, and see how that looks. Maybe that will hydrate it a little bit. But yeah, I'm only going to go in with just a tiny bit here. And I'll also go ahead and just do a little down the center of my face where I like to typically apply concealer. And I mean, it is a nice highlighting shade. It's definitely a very matte, dry finish. Wow, I was so not expecting that. And you can see how much more coverage I was able to get when I was blending it out with my finger versus using the sponge here. And I would not describe my under eyes as dry today, but this is looking dry. And there is creasing. The creasing's not so bad. Like when my eye is just relaxed, the creases on my under eyes, like the little lines, don't look bad. So I don't necessarily think I need to set this with a powder, especially because it's so matte and dry already. It looks like I used like a very mattifying powder on top of it. But even that full coverage, like way less coverage now when I blended it out with the sponge versus my finger. And it's still looking the same texture with the sponge. So let's see if I can build up that coverage here with the sponge. So you do save product, I think, if you blend it out with your finger. I just think that this is going to be better for maybe like very greasy skin. Yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this out, how it works for you, because I'm so curious how this works with other skin types. I would describe my skin, my under eye skin, especially right now, as like normal, not dry, not greasy, and I think this looks too dry. But I wonder how it looks on dry skin, on greasy skin. Like, I'm pretty happy with the coverage, but this is just not my new favorite concealer because of, it's funny, like honestly the cakiness and the dryness, when this is exactly a cakeless concealer, like the last thing I would have expected from this. But now I know. I was so excited to try this out, and it's just, it's fine. Not my favorite though. So thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.